Hello there. You're listening to the Blastoise's Father Show, the official podcast of the father of Blastoise. This episode of Blastoise's Father brought to you uninterrupted by Samson Meats, quality meats for a quality world, and by Postman O's Cereal, sugar-frosted civil servants.
Hello. I'm Blastoise's father, and you're listening to my podcast. We've got a number of exciting updates and development, namely, first of all, we're gonna go ahead and go on down to my mailbag. I've received a number of interesting comments from all of you, and I wanted to take a moment to read something really warmed my heart. The first one comes from Danielle. Her name is Danielle, and she says, how do you keep up with your emails? And that's a good question, Danielle. The first thing I do is, when I wake up, I make sure I scrub the underside of my toenails get a yellow color, so I gotta scrub them real good, and then I make sure I've had my Colombian coffee, and it's gotta be Colombian because of my colon, and you'll understand when you're my age. And, so after I've had my coffee, I sit down and make sure there's nothing good on the tube. You see, because there's a tube inside, that's why we call it that. And, so that's how I keep up with my emails. And, the next email comes from an unidentified person. It seems he's asked me if he says, do you have balls? And the answer to that question is quite simple. I was never a sportist in my day, but I did throw the old pitch, and I played t-ball when I was a young sport, and so I still have a couple of baseballs lying around. My wife got a beach ball at a Burger King in '93. It was part of a collection of beach balls. The next message I received was from a young gentleman by the name of Bajorno. I think that's how you pronounce it. It's B-J-O. The O has two dots on it. It makes it look like a face with an open mouth, and then an R and an N. I think the dots above the O connote that I'm to repeat that letter at the end, so I think it's Bjorno, like Bjorno's Pizza. And he says, Mr. Blastoise's father, you have been around in the Pokemon Kingdom for quite some time now, and I was wondering, what level are you? Well, this is a question that I especially enjoy, because it inspires one to think. The answer to that question is that I don't like to talk about it, because it's impersonal. It's like asking somebody how long their torso is when you measure from the side. It's a question that one keeps to one side. It's on my driver's license, I can tell you that much, but now let's go on to the vocal portion of the program, where I've gotten many interesting phone calls from the youngsters. I'll just go ahead and open that up and put the time. All right. Here's a message we got from a young gentleman who's claimed to be called Tim, and so let's play that one.
Hello, Blastoise's father. My name is Tim. I have a question for you. When I'm out getting ice cream, I'm always bothered by when I'm sick. I would like to know what you would say. Thank you. I hope you get back to me soon.
All right. He mentions he discusses the ice cream and what colors and flavors. I, my favorite type of ice cream ice cream was invented in Holland, I think, in the 12. And I like Rocky Road. Let's listen to another message. This one is this one comes from I don't know where it comes from, but let's have a listen.
Okay, so how many trolls do you get per day? That's what I want to know. When people, just spam your mailbox with just bullshit. Because they are out there.
There are, and it seems she wonders, she has, this is a two-parter for you need to know. She first asks about the trolls. I think trolls are, well, they were a hot item there for a while. People would buy them and brush their hair, but I haven't seen the trolls since I had my bout with lupus, and so let's see. I got a couple of different messages where people exclaim their love for me. So that was nice too. You can have a listen here.
I love you.
And let's see what else we got. Here's a message. Yeah, this let's have a listen.
Hello. Oh, you're such a cute boy. Just let you know that I'm single now, and I want some man pussy. Yeah. In the club posting love, but they all reject me and shit because I'm fat and I don't like much techno, so I'm not in a good mood. I love you. I want to be your black daddy. Yeah.
It appears this individual is in a great deal of pain, and and the next message we've gotten for you is it's a repeat caller, but I enjoyed the message so much. It was optimistic, and I appreciate the optimism. Here, let's have a hear of it. A hearing.
Sir, I really like leaving you messages. You're quite the interesting source to talk to, and I like talking to you. And hopefully I'll win that contest of yours, perhaps. Oh, well. Hope to talk to you soon, sir. Goodbye.
Well, I enjoy always the hearing of good prospect. I had a prospect to come out and tell me, and then I got this one from. See, he had emailed me once asking some questions, and his name is Shane, and it seems he's called me now to have a hear.
Hi, Blastoise's father. This is Shane. I just want to say hi, and you're a big inspiration to me. Yeah, you're very kind, and yeah, you taught me to respect ladies and where babies come from. So thanks. Bye.
Oh yeah, I certainly remember the email to which he refers. Shane, the thing about respect is that it's got to be given to be earned, and but it's also got to be earned to be given. It's a double-edged street. It goes two ways, and the second part of it is that the only cure for morning sickness is I'll have oatmeal, please. Oatmeal. I wanted to thank all the other people that sent in messages and emails that I couldn't get to. It wasn't because they weren't good. Yeah. It was because they were not very good, and I apologize for my honesty, but I can't sacrifice my to make sure you can call me anytime, and that phone number is area code 347. I'm sorry about the area code 347 8 Stoise, Stoise. But also, I've been instructed that you could call 347 878 6473, and apparently those numbers are the same as calling the letters, so there's that option, and you could visit me on my home on the computer. You just go on your computer and you put in blastoisesfather.com. And also, I've got one of those telephones with my email, and you can put a message on me that way. Blastoisesfather at blastoisesfather.com. I'm trying to go down.